Smart move for our High King to give the Dunmer Solstein. I, for one, wouldn't want an Isle of Ash in the far north. Probably a bad idea, though. I thought the throat of the world was massive, but the Red Mountain looks even more imposing from Solstein. Always enjoy a good adventure or two. I've heard tales of the towers of Morrowind. I thought I'd see one. What happened? My ma used to shout a lot. If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now. I guess this island is as far away from Whiterun as can be. Before I became a person, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting Master Miraak?
Won't this summoning work? If you must know, I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage?
Huh?
You again. Didn't I see you in Raven Rock? You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Miraak? Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Miraak, of course. Too power-mad dragonborn. It could be very interesting. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Miraak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
Reminds me of the standing stones back home. The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by a millennia. The book is housed inside that stone. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
Solstheim may be Dunmer territory, but they don't seem to have any influence beyond the Southern Isle.
I had to clean out the riff last time I was here too. Where did they come from? Maybe now we can finally begin what we came here for. They aren't very clever, are they?
I never understood why anyone would be interested in the Dwemer.
Dwemer and the Jar
It hurts
Jar
my
began
head
have
just to make sense of their way of life.
Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just inside. So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers. Follow me. Miraak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch.
I've never entered a Dwemer ruin before I became a housecarl.
But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it. Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find. Come out! There you are! Victorious again! These must be the great workshops of Miraak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army, the Battle of Red Mountain, must have come from here. They are very clever, aren't they? Talent of master wizard of the House Command. Fascinating. Come out this instant. You can't hide from a telephone. I'll have to get someone to bring this to my camp. Unfortunately, each cube we retrieve shuts down the corresponding pumps, raising the water level. Let's see where this leads. Very good. By my count, we've found a total of 4 cubes, assuming you haven't dropped anything. Somewhere in here. Hope it won't require more swimming around in this filth. I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now. Is someone there? So you couldn't stay, could I? What was that? By the fires of Red Mountain! I'll wait here and clean this tube once you find the last one to do. Do you have the cube? Good, good. Then I'll take this cube and we can be on our way. Here, I picked up this cube for you. Shall we get on with it? That seems to have done it. Good. It took longer than I hoped, but at least it's finally done. Look out! Another steam centurion! I'm going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. Should be a simple matter to release the book. Simple as... that should do it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look. Besides, it could be very dangerous. These books are known to drive many people insane.
Oh, good. Be sure to say hello to her mayor's
Not
Laura for me.
again.
So, another seeker after knowledge enters my realm. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the secrets hidden here. If so, welcome. Perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are in peril. Need your book again? Escape before Apocrypha claims you forever. All seekers of knowledge come to me sooner or later. You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained. You are dragonborn, like Miraak before you, a seeker of knowledge and power. All that he knows, he learned from me. I know what you want. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here then is the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Miraak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Miraak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price. Knowledge for knowledge. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library. I know you will, and then I will give you the knowledge that you seek. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
People have very different experiences when reading these books. No wonder that Dwemer was so interested in that book. It was indeed one that Miraak used to advance his power as Dragonborn. But I assume there's some bad news. It would be unlike Hermaeus Mora to allow anyone to gain such knowledge without exacting a price. What secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learned some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful Dragonborn that ever lived. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Telmithran. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books. Get back to Telmithran. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black holes.
Miraak has commanded your death, so it shall be.
Master wizard has I have to get someone.
I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right, Fenari. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't leave without telling me.
Worry yourself over nothing, Leon. You want
So the dragons have
Before I became
returned.
your household, I
Well,
never realized
the Skal have survived worse. Hermes Mora. Old Herma Mora himself. So he is the source of Miraak's power. Of course. We have many tales of Herma Mora trying to trick us into giving up our secrets to him. And now he comes again for what we have long kept from him.
I guess this island is as far away from
So
White
it
as
falls to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our ancient enemy. I do not know if I have the strength to face him. The Tree Stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance.
Smart move
But
for
with
our
the
High
other
King to get
5
Dunmer
restored,
Solstheim.
it
I,
may
for
be
one, wouldn't
enough.
want an Isle of Ash in the
It
far
will have
north.
to be. Yes. The Skal also tell of the day when we must finally give up our secrets. When Herma Mora finally wins. As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets, but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. If I am wrong, may my ancestors forgive me. Give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Herma Mora myself. I will make sure he lives up to his part of the bargain. That is my hope as well.
My ma used to
I am
shout a
trusting
lot.
that
If she
you
knew the
will make
Dragonland
this
was Skyward,
sacrifice
might be long gone by
worthwhile.
now.
Father, you must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
I must, Freya. It is the only way to free Solstheim forever from Miraak's shadow. There comes a time when
I thought the
everything
throat of the
must
world was
change.
massive, but the Red Mountain looks even more imposing from Solstheim.
Same forever. Do not fear for me, my daughter. This is the destiny that the Old Maker has laid out for me.
I stand beside you, Father, as always.
I am ready for whatever the foul master of this book has in store for me. The Skal yield up
Always
their
enjoy a good adventure.
secrets to me.
Father! No, stop!
I won't. I won't not for you.
Do something!
Dragonborn, you have delivered me the gift I requested. In return, I'll keep my promise as befits a prince of oblivion. I give you the word of power that you need to challenge Miraak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his Successor, as the tides of fate.
I wonder if the netch is edible. Probably a bad idea, though.
Father! What have you done?
I wish you would stop doing that.
You've just entered a new dimension.